is people criticize Donald Trump saying you can't go around company by company as president to do all these sorts of things. But he's setting the tone that I suspect boardrooms are paying close attention to.
Well, that's right, Tom. Look, Donald Trump understands something, which is the presidential power comes from the bully pulpit, and he's chosen to focus on the creation of American jobs as a major theme of what he's going to use the bully pulpit for. So in that regard, I think it's a very powerful thing to do. You saw it with Carrier, to some degree Ford, and others. The other piece is his agenda, particularly the first 100 days, is oriented around tax reform and deregulation, two things that we know will spurn job growth and economic growth. So this is exactly the type of 1-2 punch you need to get this American economy working for everybody again, which is one of the main reasons he won in the first place, because as much as President Obama pointed to certain indicators that benefited Wall Street or the existing wealthy, it wasn't benefiting middle America, particularly those relying on working-class, blue-collar jobs. Now you have a president who takes a completely different tone and sets different policies that obviously will ultimately help those Americans.
Bre, I've never seen anything like this. I mean, none of us have. This is incredible because you've got a president-elect that is essentially acting as if he's not only putting his administration together, but that he's setting policy and getting ready to run the country before even January 20th. And on the other hand, you've got an outgoing president that usually they kind of quiet down and step back a little bit. But President Obama is going, you know, throwing mud at Israel and Russia. What do you make of all this?
Yeah, you're exactly right. I think President Obama is acting completely unhinged. I think that, you know, he's realizing that a lot of the policies that he tried to push during the past 8 years didn't work, and now he's doing this kind of last-ditch effort to throw everything in the kitchen sink to appease these liberal elites that he's tried so hard to suck up to over the past 8 years. And I think that he knows that upcoming President Donald Trump is going to, you know, undo a lot of the regulations and oppressive taxations that Obama pushed for during his entire administration. And, you know, as a daughter of a small business owner, I know that Obama administration, his policies, specifically Obamacare, really did put a damper on a lot of job creation and job growth. I know my parents hired less people and employ less people as a direct result because of Obama's regulations. And I know that they're looking forward to a Trump presidency because he values capitalism and he values profits and he values small businesses.